Daniel. He got drafted to the Lakers initially. So somewhere down the line, he got traded away. Graphics and compensation. GM of the Lakers. Rob Pelinka. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Pelinka should have left on a vote, you know. He should have been right away. I think that's what it's going. Who plays best? That's something like if you look at the I think there was average last year. It was like a plus 40 to the plus 20. Actually, they think for each have the other two things that he's with Jackson Hayes, it's minus 10. Jackson Hayes is not a long-term starter. Yeah. Jackson Hayes was meant to be the backup garbage kind of.
We are going to go ahead and get started with meeting. Hello, everyone. Hello. Thanks for coming out to the media offices.
Hey, Dr. BC. Lakers and 7.
It's looking fresh.
Thank you.
Ready for the summer weather, huh?
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Alrighty, cool. We have a couple of really fun, exciting announcements for today. But just to begin, superlatives. Because our social coordinators want to give a quick announcement.
So these are superlatives for banquet. Please fill this form out, preferably in like the next 1 and a half weeks. There's 31 of them and there's 29 of us. The reasoning is the people that you choose for the cutest couple. We would also like them to have another superlative other than that. So if you could give those two people another superlative within that form as well, we would appreciate it. Any questions, feel free to ask us. Thank you.
What are some examples of like superlatives on there that are fun?
We have one that's most likely to be Dr. VC in the future.
Classic.
We have most wanted by the parking lady. It's likely to be a rock in their next life. Things like that.
Everything ever all at once.
Yeah.
Googly eyes and everything else.
So you think that?
Everyone get the QR code? Alright, cool. Yes. Yeah, I
Okay,
use
updates.
Our numbers look great. You guys are always like amazing with shifting and like making sure that we get the enrollments that we need. But we should shout out Akil and Anne for a 16.5 point shift. And then of course, Tyler and Natalie. A really amazing job with ultrasounds as well, with 4 PCs and 2 STEMIs. And I see that the point bump for evaluating has also helped. So good on that. And are there any pressing updates for anybody studying?
For product, we got some emails regarding the IRB, so just we'll let you guys know we might have to go on hold starting May 18th.
Awesome. Anything else?
Oh, I mean, I already put in the Slack, but just so you know, we have gift cards for the unhoused study. So make sure you're logging it, and you guys have already been doing a great job with that. So yeah, thank you, everyone.
Really?
And then also for food insecurity, Marco sent out a text in this Slack as well, but there's like a new nutrition question. So just make sure to add that third question in the screening. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to text.
How's that been for everyone that's gone ahead and started trying the nutrition security? Okay. Yeah, Emma?
Do we just use the same HIPAA form for FI?
Yes. Yes. Same HIPAA, same consent. And then the consent form's updated too. That's just small detail.
Oh yeah, on the toolkit, I try to open up the
Yeah, got it. Yeah. I'll update that in the toolkit. Yeah. But same thing as before. And anything else? Any other study updates? Wow. Crickets. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so obviously our main event coming up in a few weeks is Europe. We sent out check-ins to everybody, so if you haven't gotten back to us, make sure to respond. We just want to make sure that you guys get your posters printed in time. So just so you guys know, the presenter registration or the profile registration is due next Monday, and that's also when the digital version of your poster is due. So that this is an indication of like how far along you should be. So obviously, if it's not ready for printing like today or tomorrow, just at least reach out to your fiscal officers to get your KFS number, because that's what you'll need to send to ImageWorks. So for the actual print request. So just at least get the information so that as soon as your poster is approved by your PIs, hopefully by the end of this week, you can send out that request. ImageWorks asks us to send that request at least 10 days before you're up, just because as you can imagine, they probably have like hundreds of requests coming in over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, and then we obviously will have our mock poster session to give everyone a chance to practice, get some feedback, also allow the newbies to learn a little bit more about the studies. But if you want a little more practice, a little more feedback, Europe or the Europe people are hosting like poster workshops, poster sessions, also just to get feedback. So there's this Wednesday, this Thursday, and then after that, they also have presenter workshops. It'll be at the Science Library. You can also just look on their website if you're interested in that. Obviously, you're not required to go to those, but it helps if you would like the extra practice. Let's see. Supposedly, okay, so they said that you guys should be able to check what time your poster presentation is. I don't know. Some people have been saying they haven't been able to find it. You have, okay, good. So if you haven't been able to check what time, just make sure you do that by the end of today so you know. Just actually by show of hands, like who's in the morning, like earliest, if you know already. And then who's in like the middle. Okay, are we all like kind of spread out this time? That's okay.
Oh man.
And then, like I said, we will be having our mock session next week. So we cut it down a little bit, so just so you're not like there for like 2 hours. So we're trying to end it by like 5:15, 5:20. It's at the latest next week. But I will send out all of the official like assignments for the rotations by the end of tonight. But essentially, it'll be split into like 2 mini sessions, and each half there will be a group of presenters, a group of reviewers, and then each reviewer will have 2 studies to kind of give feedback to per session. So for the newbies, they'll be looking at 4 different studies, and then for those presenting, obviously you're presenting for your session, and the next session or the one before, you're going to be helping out for 2 other studies. Hopefully, it's pretty straightforward, but yeah, if you guys have any questions about Europe stuff, just let us know. I know it's like a lot, but you guys have worked really hard this year, putting a lot of great work into all these studies and building them up. A lot of them from like, they were very underdeveloped earlier this year when we started this cohort, but you guys have made a lot of progress. So, it's great to be able to show that to the other students at, not only within MRAP, but like our general UCI community to show what we do. So, but without further ado, we have some more exciting news. So last week, Dr. Dixie interviewed our new coordinators for the next cohort. We're very excited to announce our amazing coordinating cohort for next year.
All right, coordinators 25, 26.
Program.
Oh, no,
Academics, we have Luke and Krisha.
Okay, and finally, our next, our program coordinators for next year are going to be Jolie and Marco. I'm super excited to see all of the amazing things that you guys will do. And then also thank you to Allison and Nia for organizing everything for Europe. I didn't get a chance to say that.
Yeah.
Do our new coordinators have any words they want to say? Any speech? Luke? Oh no, yours first. Yours first.
Looking forward to a great year next year and just keep the family going. So
So, I'm very blessed to be here. We're very lucky to be here, I feel like. And yeah, like we said, I'm just looking forward to getting to spend another year after I graduate, getting to come back and like see all familiar faces. Thank you guys.
I always tell everybody who talks to me about MRAP that I'm MRAP's biggest cheerleader. So I'm excited to contribute more, help the program grow. Excited to spend another year here.
Awesome. Moving on.
Yeah.
Are Omid and Anne here?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead.
You could just turn on sharing on that presentation.
Yeah, go for it.
How was it? It's okay.
I have definitely. John Dean. Came to kids. We both. I like it because my life. Great one.
Welcome. Hello. We hope you're all super excited for our Mind Ray versus Butterfly session number 2. As you all know, today is assessment only. So today, you'll only be scanning your standardized patients on the same equipment that you used last time. So you should see up here a full list of participant IDs that should match up with yours. If you are in the Butterfly side, please meet up with me in the back of the classroom. If you are in the Mind Ray side, please meet up with Anne here in the front of the classroom. We're going to go over to some ordering stuff before we all head over to the rooms. All right, I'll pass it off to Anne.
Yeah, so the only other thing I would add to that is when we do split off into our groups, if you guys need to leave early, please let us know. So that's what we're going to do when we split off. And as a reminder, if you don't remember what your participant ID is, it'll be the last 4 digits of your student ID plus your birthday. And then in terms of the order of the clips, we're going to be splitting it into kind of like the same order that we did last time. First, you're going to get the PLACS, the paracenter long access, paracenter short access, apical four chamber, and the subxiphoid. So hopefully you guys remember. If not, good luck. You guys got this.
Quick little check. Does anyone who participated in the first session not see your ID up there? If you participated in the first session, do you not see your ID up there?
What's the ID?
It's your last 4 digits of your student ID plus your birthday day.
Oh, nice.
And then the only thing I would add is just the swap thing is just to indicate that we're going to switch our standardized patients, kind of like what we did last time. And that's it.
All right. If you're in the Butterfly group, you can please meet me back here.
You guys are in the Mind Ray group, that right side.
My lab is back. Yeah. How's it go? What? Okay. Yeah.
So long access short. The app, where they now, right? Yeah. Then you give a. You have to like dig into the roots. Hi. Are we good? Is the order good? Do you guys sleep early? Are we good? Do you need to sleep early? We're gonna sleep order?
Yeah. Does that mean that you're going to this other SP?
We'll switch. So you guys don't have to move. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you?
I made the Mind Ray.
Things should be better.
It should be the last one.
This is the first.
So
Pointing it towards the.
Yeah, and then that's forward. And then that's the sunrise away.
If you start that fast.
Okay, we're gonna start, hey guys, we're gonna start like over there, same place as last time. Y'all move that way, or I will this way. Here.
Yeah, does anyone want red gator?
Yo, I don't know what.
Hey guys.
This guy's really good.
Yeah.
No cheating, guys, no cheating.
Wait, how long is this playing?
It's, I thought it was left, it's, everyone's telling me right.
Wait, so if I'm doing a personal short axis, it's that way, and a long axis, it's that way.
That's what I
Oh,
thought,
so you don't.
but everyone's telling me.
No, no.
It doesn't. Like, cause I'm not trucking, bro, I don't know. Wait, I think.
It's a packet actually. I like pineapple. Think of my mango pineapple. Matcha, you know. It's like not super sweet. It's good. I love it. It's not super sweet. Oh, I love to go.
I know. He's copying you. You're watching the
Wait, eat this.
I'm the Walmart. Yeah.
Oh, let's roll.
Oh, yeah. Where? How are you? So then I'm not.
Yeah, you got really good sleep.
No, well, look. Awesome, so there's one video, and also like, well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What did you see? Did you want any 85?
Did I what?
Do you want some 85?
Good, thank you.
Are you?
ESL, right? ESL.
It's not maybe like something in the day.
The last time Yeah, I was gonna make a breakdown. ESL was like, I didn't have to raise that. I'm well rested. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the reason. Yeah.
There were no two one, just two more. What do you want to say? Yeah, that's good.
That, yeah, there's the right, is when it becomes right. Right side three, no, does that make sense? Yeah. We were thinking about peak because of the water. And he was like, no, bro, we're not. He's like, oh, shit, we I'm missing water bottle. Find some bread and yeah. Water. I got a straw. I'm hoping I can for something. I feel a little bit more. Let me go to the well, I was gonna do some. This is video of this guy. He's like, he said like that. No, it's just. Yeah, I don't know if you think that. They want to that.
Oh, there's no one here.
You want to just do it on here?
Too sweet. Yeah, let's do it on here.
Dude, I need Josh to give me my water bottle.
Can I end this meeting?
Wait, y'all, do you want to keep this one? Because I'd rather know the other one in the box. There's
I think it's done around
there's a
5:15.
sausage one.
Do you think you can drop my water bottle off?
I might take it later.
Okay.
Okay, end meeting for all or leave? I'll just leave.
Yeah,
Finish
I'm
already?
actually dying.
Oh, I'm not even.
Oh, wait.